Yes, this game is called the Floor Lava. The object of the game is you line the tile up, you line everybody else up. The last person in the back, they do not have a tile, so they have to pass the tile up. The person in the front has to lay the tile down, and each person step forward and they just repeat until the game is over. Yes, this next game is called Fill the Bucket. You get the two teams, you line everybody up, and the front of the team is a bucket full of water, and in the back it's gonna be a bucket on each side of the team. They have to pass the cup of water over their head. They cannot look back, and the last person that's in the back try to fill the bucket up. At the end of the game, whichever team has the most water in the bucket, that's the team that wins. This is a perfect game for a summer birthday party because it be hot. It's a way to cool off and just enjoy the fun. As you can see, this is for all age groups. All age groups. I had toddlers, preteen, teenagers, and even adults can play this game. This is a such fun game, and it's very hilarious, you all. So, yes, just watch how I deal with the kids and watch how they play the game. Everyone knows about this. This is musical chairs. This is a fun game to play at any party for all ages. Yes, this is a retro game. The next game is called Tic-Tac-Toe Relay. It's just like the paper game Tic-Tac-Toe, but instead it's like a race. You have two different color rocks on each side of the board. You draw it on the sidewalk because it's Tic-Tac-Toe Relay, and each player run up to their side, grab a rock, and mark the spot. The first team that get three in a row horizontally across, just like the regular game tic-tac-toe, that is the team that win. I'd like to play about 3 or 4 rounds of this because sometimes the game can go so quick. But yes, this is also a very fun game. Tic-tac-toe relay. This just one of my other kids' birthday parties, and as you see, I'm the party host, and sometimes I like to join in on the fun as well. So yeah, y'all can get a better look at another time that we was playing this game. The floor is lava. Notice how the person in the back passed the towel forward, and everyone step forward upwards. You cannot touch the ground, and this process finish until the game is over. This game is called a caterpillar. You have to line each team up, put a balloon between each person. You have to hold your hands up in the air. You have to move slowly, closely, and tight together so that no balloon will fall. If a balloon falls, you have to stop and you have to reset and continue. This go on until you reach the finish line. The first team that reach the finish line, of course, wins. So come on, let's go, little caterpillars. This game is called ball toss. You sit two buckets, you get some balls, you sit the balls in the center, you line the players up, and they each, you throw a ball, you go back to the end of the line, and the team that has the most ball in the bucket after 60 seconds, that's the team that win. So let's come on, little ballers. Sorry about it so dark, you all, but up next is sack race, and yes, it's just where you're hopping in sacks. You just two teams. You hop in the sack, go to the finish line, and you hop back to your next player. You pass the sack to them. They have to get in, and they go back, and the game just continue on and on until the first team wins. This next game is called Egg Relay. It's just like a regular race relay, but with Egg Relay, you got to keep one hand behind your back. You have to hold a spoon, and you go down to the end, to the finish line. You tag the person, you come back, and you pass it to the next person. This continue on and on until the first team win. So let's get the racing, babies. Also, if you drop the egg during any time during the race, you have to stop, put the egg back on, put your hand behind your back, and continue from that point on. The next game is called Keep It Up. Now, what I do, I get both teams, I let everyone get in a circle. I would get a balloon, preferably a punch ball balloon, and I would throw it up in the center. They have to keep it up. At some point in time, I'm going to make each team put one hand behind the back, and they have to keep it up with one hand. Now, once that go on for a while, I would go get a second balloon, and they would have to keep two balloons up. At the end of the game, whichever team have one balloon left, that's the team that win. Or they possibly could still have both of the balloons left. So, all right, baby, let's get the balloon in. Keep it up, keep it up.